Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video we have a Parajumble questions without answer options and we need to figure out the correct order of sentences here. I'm Prashant, I'm the founder of Word Pandit and I'll be explaining the logic for this question. The correct order of sentences in this particular case is 2, 5, 4, 3, 1. Why is this the case? In this particular case, statement number 2 introduces to us what the placebo effect is. The placebo effect is when an individual's medical condition or pain shows sign of improvement based on a fake intervention that has been presented to them as a real one and used to be regularly dismissed by researchers as a psychological effect. So in the past, this has been dismissed as a psychological effect. This is a fake intervention where by virtue of this intervention, the patient's medical condition has improved, right? Now, placebo effects are now studied not just as foils for real interventions, but as a potential portal into the self-healing powers of the body. So there has been a change with respect to placebo effects and how they are viewed. What are they viewed as? They are viewed as a potential portal. So a potential starting point. This is where you can use this as an entry point to exploit the self-healing powers of the body. That's what sentence number 5 implies, that the mind has the power to trigger biochemical changes because the individual believes that a given drug or intervention will be effective, could empower chronic patients through the notion of our body's capacity for self-healing. So statement number 4, it links up with statement number 5 because of the common element of self-healing which has been described in these two sentences, right? So statements 2, 5, 4, they set up the discussion for us. Statement number 2 tells us what the placebo effect is. So far it was regarded as a fake intervention. It was dismissed by researchers, but now it is studied as not as a foil for real interventions, not just as a stopgap arrangement, but as a potential portal for self-healing powers of the body. These are further explained by statement number 4. Now statement number 3 further takes this forward because it now talks about the beliefs, right? The individual believes. Remember, in statement number 4, the paragraph says the individual believes that a given drug or intervention will be effective. Statement number 4 says the placebo effect is not solely based on believing in treatment. The belief mentioned in statement number 4, however, as the clinical setting in which the treatments are administered is also paramount. So where the treatment is administered, right? For example, in a doctor's clinic, if you administer this, it will have much greater impact on the patient, right? For obvious reasons, because the patient will believe that this is an authentic line of treatment. So added authenticity. Hence statement number 3 comes in here. It takes the discussion forward. Statement number 1 now takes this sentiment forward, wherein we've introduced the clinical settings, which are the doctor's offices, etc., etc., and it talks about this has huge implications for the healthcare system as it operates today, where depleted resources and time lead to patients rotating in and out of doctors' offices, often sometimes receiving minimal care or concern, which is commonly referred to as bedside manner from doctors. So this whole set of conditions, right? The conditions which are mentioned in statement 2, 3, 4, 5 in the order 2, 5, 4, 3. This whole set of information with respect to placebo effect, this has huge implications for the healthcare system. One comes in and provides us a conclusion, right? It further takes up the topic of clinical settings as well in a very indirect sort of a manner, and it also provides you the final conclusion for this given paragraph. It wraps up the discussion for us. Hence the correct order of sentences becomes 2, 5, 4, 3, 1 in this particular case. This is how you arrive at the answer for this particular question. This is the logic you use to arrive at the answer. Parajumble questions without answer options will always pose a challenge to you. They would always seem difficult, but you've got to make best use of the information given to you. Make sure you try to identify every little clue in order to identify the correct answer. Hopefully so you're clear with the question now. Thank you very much for watching this video and happy learning.